Hello, good evening, and how you day? How are you? Welcome to another section of Ask the Doctors. The time is 8 p.m. and you're welcome to this program. The program holds every Sunday by 8 p.m. Nigerian time. My name is Frederick Unibohai, and I'm privileged to be your host. My co-host is Dr. Israel, and my co-host will join you very soon. Today we are talking about first aid. First aid. Let's talk about first aid tonight. But before I go ahead, everybody tell me, where are you watching me from? Let's go. Everybody, good evening. How are you and where are you watching me from? Oh, yeah, talk to me. Talk to me. Let's go. In case you are watching this video after we have ended, I'm sorry. I might not be able to respond to you because I noticed that after we end the program, some people come online, they drop comments, and I can't respond to you. So I'm sorry if you're watching us after we have ended. But right now, we are live on Facebook, on YouTube, and I'm also live on TikTok. But I'll be ending the TikTok live very soon so that I can concentrate on Facebook and YouTube. So if you can hear me, if you can see me, if you they hear me, you they see me, tell me where you they watch me from. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm watching from UK. Somebody on TikTok is watching me from UK. Amaka, okay, Honor from UK. Chukuka Okafor from South Africa. Comfort, Manuel Du, good evening. Joseph from Ghana. Agatha from Delta State. I see you, Agatha. Who else again is here? Um, Faith from Nigeria. Who else is watching me? Rofiat from Osun State. Smart from Asaba. I see you. Good evening. Watching from Cameroon. Una comments plenty, oh. From Ikorodu. Let's go. Nice one, nice one. Good evening, everybody, and you are welcome. Today, this night, we are talking about first aid. And Dr. Israel is already here with me. So I'm going to bring up Dr. Israel on the live session. And then those on TikTok, sorry, you have to join us on Facebook and YouTube now. So, everybody, we're going to talk about first aid. Before I bring up Dr. Israel, tell me in the comment section, what do you understand by the word first aid? Oh yeah, put in the comment section. Everybody, tell me, waiting you understand. Don't check Google. Don't search anywhere. Just use your own brain. Type them down. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for you. Let's go. Dr. Israel, good evening. How you day?
I'm fine. Oh, good evening. Happy Sunday to everybody. To our mothers, we say Happy Mother's Day to all of you now.
Yes, Dr. Israel, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you day? So today we are talking about first aid. And I don't tell everybody when they watch us now. Say, make them tell us what do you understand by the word first aid before we start to the teach you. At least make we know wetin you they think be first aid. Oh yeah, tell me now. Tell us now. Let's go. We dey wait for your comment. Oh, somebody has responded. He said first aid is the first treatment given to an injured person. Okay, let's see. Ene Uche say first treatment given to a patient before taking them to the hospital. Nice one. One more. Oh yeah, one more. Before I hand over to Dr. Israel, make Dr. Israel start. One more comment. We don't send anybody our number here. I'm sorry. Okay, Dr. Israel. Let's start. Please, over to you, sir.
Okay. I think say it makes sense. Say you really say make we really know what some persons know before we even fit talk what first aid really be, because that one will go a long way to know their where they know reach, and so that maybe we know where we go put our mat, because first aid is very important, very important, because just first aid can save the life of a lot of persons. Just first aid. And even the first aid can also help to reduce complications of some diseases or some injury when it happen for person body. So that make first aid dey very important. And it go make sense say all of us understand wetin first aid be. We know am, we teach people around us, even our children, we teach them, even start to let them know, teach them right from now as they're young, so that as they grow, it will come become part of them. It come become wetin they go just within seconds, they know when to give first aid and what to do because it's already dey part of them. And first aid not involve panicking. People when they panic when they see injury or see so hey, that will not be first aid. And that will not be first aid at all. So I think it's very good. Say we just say we know
Yes, yes. Waiting.
what
Yeah.
you know about first aid before we fit even talk what we want talk. Yeah, all of them, everything when I they see
Hmm.
for here, every different definition when I they see, you get all of us they correct. Yeah, all of us they correct to some. All of us they correct. We really they correct. So first aid is just the first assistance or the first treatment or the first care you give to a sick or injured person. Somebody a sick and injured person before you take that person go hospital or before the arrival of a medical professional. Yeah. You know why I use those two
Hmm.
words before you take and go hospital or before the arrival of medical professional? Because in some cases you need to take those people go hospital. While in some cases, maybe they need to come carry am go the hospital because as they come carry am, the paramedics they go still need to do one or two things for am as they carry am dey go. Now also you need to know say first aid not be one specialized thing wey be say you must go school come get certificate before you go fit do first aid. The first aid not be only for medical person. First aid now for
Hmm.
everybody. It simply means say everybody suppose know first aid, how to give first aid. Eh? So let me talk say you don't even need to go one big school, you don't need to know before you fit do first aid. So first aid now everybody thing, wetin you need to know, wetin I need to know, and how to perform the first aid. Also, you will need to also know say every it still dey very good say each family suppose get wetin we dey call first aid boss. Get first aid boss or first aid train. Anyone you want call am, emergency train, first aid train, or first aid boss, so that so that once any injury happen, you know wetin you go first quickly do before you take that person go hospital or before the hospital come meet you for house. Now you see say I don't talk some
Hmm.
few things. I don't define that, and I don't tell us say not be only doctor they do first aid. Now first aid now everybody now they do am. Now suppose they do am. So before you go fit do am now, wetin you know now you go fit do. So you need to learn it. So that one and be one reason why we decide to come here today. Say, okay, let's tell ourselves, let's teach ourselves few things about first aid. And also, as I say, it did very good. Make everybody get every house get first aid boss or first aid train. Anyhow you want to call them. Something will contain all those first things when you feel you take quick treat person or quick assist the person before you take that person go hospital. And also, I say make
Hmm.
I still let you understand, say first aid can help to prevent or can help to reduce a lot of complications when suppose happen. Also, first aid can also help to reduce or stop death. Somebody when suppose die with just
Hmm.
the aid of first aid, that person life deal with am. The person fit not die again just because of the simple first aid wey you go do for that person. But because some of us don't even know what to do, we not go do the thing for the person and problem fit pass there. And the last thing I come to now be say you don't need to be panic. You don't need to panic when you dey in any scenario where you dey see injury or you dey see accident or you dey see bleeding, person dey lost blood. You no need to dey panic because once you dey panic, Wait till you think say you not go know am again. So may I leave Dr. Fred may talk one or two things join before we continue.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Israel. If you just watch us this evening, we dey talk about first aid. Now we don't let you understand. Say, a lot of people not supposed to buy if some of us know how to do first aid. Also, we talk say first aid they important because some condition, if you do first aid for the person, that condition no go worst. But a lot of people don't know how to do first aid. So today we want to talk about few of the conditions where you supposed to know how to manage with first aid. You understand, Abi? Now I won't beg you. Share this video. Our people no go come watch this kind of thing now. We go save lives. But when something can happen tomorrow, everybody go they cry, they shout, they pour anger. But we no one get knowledge. So I beg, share this video. Let's start today. And let's start with the common one. Somebody get injury and the person they bleed. What to make we do? I share one story some time ago. So I will talk this story, then I will hand over again to Dr. Israel. I've been there hospital. They can't they shout, emergency, emergency, doctor, emergency. Ah, oh yeah, now make it come here, we see. Now one small baby, now then carry come. Everybody, the whole family, they run come. When I see the baby, everywhere for the pikin body from the head go down, you don't cover with, now, you wound, blood, and hair. Cover the pikin body. Quick, quick. Now we carry the pikin, small pikin. We clean the body, make we find where the thing they come off from. I don't want to mention now. As we clean. Now we can't see say now one place for the pikin head, one place, one small place. Now just tear. Now I see say they come out. As I see them, I come vex for the pikin parents. Now vex for them. But because in the hospital now, you know fish out, you go treat the pain normal. But I can't vex. You know why I vex? Where did they come from? They very far. Nobody could actually put hand or put something on top that place where the pikin they bleed from. What if to say the pikin blood can't finish before they reach hospital? So now let's hand over again to Dr. Israel. When we talk about what are the little things we can do when somebody wound and the person they bleed. Dr. Israel, over to you.
Okay, and when we talk about bleeding, there are two types of bleeding. We get external bleeding and we get internal bleeding. In most cases, in case of internal bleeding, there's no much when anybody if you do about and you just need to carry that person go hospital. The only emergency when you feel do for internal bleeding now, carry that person go hospital as quick as possible. And that one are just the only first aid when you feel do for that person. Hmm? Why for external bleeding? That one are the only one when we go fit do something for that. Now for external bleeding, the bleeding if it be from the vein, if it be from the artery. Well, that will not really matter. It not concern anybody where it from the comment. The most important thing now make we stop that blood. Make the blood not cause another problem for this person. Now, if the bleeding are very minute bleeding, that is where injured, they very small. A little pressure for that place will stop them bleeding. So just apply pressure for that place. If you apply them for a very long time, the bleeding will stop. And with that, you don't already secure, you don't already save that person from blood loss. Because the thing when they quick keep person for terms of bleeding and the amount of blood when the person lost come out from the body. So the person blood if can't even finish. You can't turn anemic, and the person feel pass there, they can't get a cardiac shock and all those things. Just as the picture when Dr. Fred put so. If you apply pressure for that place for a long time, if now a short, if now small cut, you apply pressure there for a very long time, that bleeding go stop. The bleeding will stop. Except maybe even the small cut, they very deep where or cut an artery and all that, and make if you not quick stop where. So you still need to go hospital. But in the main sense, if not just small bleeding like razor blade, now cut you small, all those small cut. Yes, with the pressure on that place, the bleeding will stop. So what if the cut they very big? What do you need to do? And you need to just pack that place with gauze, with gauze. What do they call gauze? You put them for the place, then tie the place. If you not get gauze, tie the place, and with clean cloth, and not be dirty cloth, so that means you're not gonna go to introduce the infection into that place. So tie that place why you dey tie am, you dey try to apply pressure, or na to just to apply pressure. Because once you apply pressure for that place, one, even though the cut dey big, say the bleeding no go stop immediately, e go reduce the amount of blood wey dey lost from that person body. That is why you dey apply that pressure. Or if you no see big clot, you are put your hand for that place, and as far your hand go fit cover am. But if your hand no fit cover am, e dey better say you use cloth take tie the place, make the bleeding for stop. Then there's also another way when you fit take stop this bleeding, mostly if na for hand and leg na the cut for happen. We get wetin we dey call tourniquet. For most people wey don go hospital, when they don collect blood for your body, you see say they first tie one rope for your hand before they chook needle collect the blood. So that rope when they tie for person hand, now we dey call tourniquet. That rope fit still help to reduce the number of blood wey dey lost for person body. Wetin be our aim now? To just reduce the number of blood wey dey lost. That's the major aim. So wetin you go do is that you go tie the hand above where the cut is, above where that injury dey. You tie that place, whether the hand or the leg, wherever the place be. So, but for this tourniquet, they get wetin we dey call tourniquet time. For the hand, na 1 hour. For the leg, na 2 hours. So it means say before 1 hour complete, you suppose lose that tourniquet, make the other part of the body see blood. Because if the other part not see blood, problem go still dey. Problem go still dey. So you just tie that place so that blood make it dey come out, make it for not dey rush as it take dey rush again. So that na tourniquet time for both the leg and the hand, both the leg and the hand. But the most important one na to get cloth or gauze and bandage. Use and wrap that place, tie am well, make it no dey bleed again. With that, you dey reduce the blood loss and you dey save the person from so many other things. Even infection, you still dey save the person from infection, because as the place dey open down, bacteria and everything fit dey enter. So that person, after you don tie those things, the next thing wey you go do na to carry the person go hospital. Na to carry the person go hospital. Yeah, this one na just the simple thing wey we go fit do. Then if you get first aid box for house and you see that kind injury, you can't get anything to take you a bandage when you fit take, or plaster when you fit take hold those bandage. Yeah, you can just hold the bandage for am, then carry the person go hospital. More we not come talk many things when person no go fit do for us. And more leave the ones where you not fit do for us. More talk the ones where they easy to do for us. So those are not the few things when I think say they easy for us to do for us. So once you do that one, carry the person quickly go hospital. When they reach hospital, now for them to lose that injury and do the needful and do whatever else they need to do. And so those are the things when we fit do when person get bleeding injury.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Israel. I beg, tonight we are talking about first aid, how to manage some kind things for house, little. And we don't start. We talk about bleeding. Sometimes people go get accident for road. Nobody go know what to do. So Dr. Israel don't mention one or two things how to do first aid so that make the person no lose blood. And then I see some questions. I beg, if you get question for us about this first aid and other questions regarding first aid, just wait. We will take your question, so that make we no come out of the topic. We talk about first aid because the blood waiting for your body is not too plenty. If you no stop the bleeding, the person feel lose blood. By the time you carry the body reach hospital, no life fit dey there. That is why it's important we learn how to do waiting, how to do first aid. If you dey follow us, I beg, I want to understand. Put them down in the comment section. Say I dey understand that the fact we go know so we dey together. Waiting Dr. Israel talk about first aid, I beg. Put them in the comment section. I dey follow you. So that let's know that we are together. Now, the other one where I want to talk about, because of time, make we enter there quickly. Now, CPR. CPR. CPR, a lot of people don't know how to do CPR, and we go just try on this live session again, talk about CPR. May you get idea of how to do CPR. I beg, if na your first time wey you dey watch us be this, dey watch us, you dey welcome. This program na every Sunday, 8 o'clock. Here, na teach we dey teach. We know they give number, we know they do private chats. Dr. Israel, let's talk about CPR. Over to you.
Okay. The first thing, what be the meaning of CPR? Now, just acronym. I mean, cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It means we they try to resuscitate, we they try to bring back the heart and the lung. We they try to bring them back to life, make them feel perform the work when they do before. We they try to make sure say they're not there finish. We they try to say, oh, whatever we do for them, make it give them small power, make them feel do their work when they want to. So cardiopulmonary resuscitation now part of first aid, and now part of first aid, and it get acronym when we say they do this cardiopulmonary resuscitation. What you need to they follow when you they do cardiopulmonary resuscitation or CPR, and CPR for short. So I they try to remember the acronym. What they call them? C.
It starts with doctor.
Okay.
It starts with doctor. Doctor.
Yes. Yes, Doctor Dr. May I just talk I beg. Make I just talk this. I they try to remember the acronym. I cannot remember. Now, the first thing you need to do is to check for danger. That's the D, that's the doctor. Now, this danger when you check, you not only check for danger for yourself. And no, for the person where you want help, you also they check for danger for yourself. Because you know this life when we did now, you fit say person need help, you'll be surprised saying that you can't need help at the end. So now make we go first check for danger. Now you check for danger for yourself so that maybe you not come become a victim. And two, you they check for danger for the person so that wherever that person dey, he not go injure the person when you want start to do the treatment for the CPR for the person, or it not go cause more problem for that person when you start anything when you want to do for that person. Now that's for D. So the other one are arrow response. So you go one call the person to see if the person will respond to you. That one to also knows whether this person they are alive or if he not they are alive. So you call the person, you call, hey, bros, sister, hey, who be that? Just call, just make a call to see if the person will respond to you, and to see if the person will respond to you. And if the person not respond to you, you know, so maybe this person really need help. And as you they go close to the person, as I earlier said, you they everything what would they do, everything about CPR, you they do all of them together, because you they check for danger for yourself, they check for danger for the person, you they also they try to call the person. Everything is done together, not be say anyone day when you want to separately. No, they're not they do anyone separately. Everything they do one together. So you don't call for the person, and the person not they respond to you. You go near the person, you touch the person, all of them, I see you are trying to check for response. The person not they respond to you. You also check if the person they breathe, and you check his airway. Where be the airway, the nose and the mouth? You want check whether anything block am. If anything block am, na for you to try to remove those things. If not for the mouth, you bend the mouth. If not saliva, make the saliva for pour come out. Now the nose, if any dirty day, you try to remove all those things so that make the person for fit, make breeze for fit enter and the hair. Then anything wey tight for the person body, you go try release them. And as you they do do this thing, you they call for help. You tell somebody, make it quickly call ambulance, or you know, for those way in Nigeria, some part of this country, make you quickly look for motor we go take carry this person go hospital immediately. Not be carry this person go another place. Now carry the person go hospital. No matter where you foresee the person, now to carry the person go hospital, the nearest hospital to you. And that one I say another thing. So that make you not go say you want kind and go one far one. Delay will come make it something happen to the person. So you don't already tell person make it make call. Or you if nobody, you make the call with your phone, put on for last speaker and keep the phone for down. See they ring you, they do what you they do before the person, before they pick. So as you don't do that one, you don't check whether they breathe. How you say they check for the breathing? You go put your ear for your nose. There, as you they put your ear for your nose, you they use your eye, they look your chest. Whether your chest they come up and down. That one and B. So you Dr. ABC. Yeah, I don't remember. Dr. ABC. The A now to check for the airway. When we don't first talk, say you check for the airway, whether anything block the airway. The B now to check whether the person they breathe. So you put your ear for the person nose and you they look his chest the same time to see whether this person they breathe. And this one you're not supposed to have more than 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds, you're supposed to know whether this person they breathe or not. So once you don't do that one finish, the next thing, if you notice say, this person not they breathe, now to do compression, which is the C. Now to do compression. And how we take they do compression? Now this one, now here the work they when it comes to CPR. Now, who be the people when you fit do CPR? Okay, make I finish and then we'll come go to people when you fit do CPR for and all that. So now here come be the where we go do the CPR. CPR now be saying you go use your hand, your two hand, put them together just as those picture, the number 3 picture. You go see how they take put hand together and you put them for the person chest, not be belly, na chest. Not be belly. I know why they talk this thing. Not be for a belly you go put am. Na a chest, now you go put am. So when you put am for a chest, you see number 4, you compress that chest for 30 times. You compress the chest for 30 times. Then you see number 5, how it lift the head up. It dey tilt that head so that make breeze fit enter inside. Then you see what you do for number 6. A breathe inside, a blow air inside the person mouth and nose. In fact, normally it's supposed to be the mouth and nose together. Now you breathe, blow the air, put. But you know, some people they fear so many things. Sometimes we go say, okay, you feel put white ink on top before you blow, so that make you not fear say you go contact anything. But if you get you not figure that one for such scenario. So you're supposed to blow air into the person's mouth and nose. And as you they blow and they try to use your side of eye, they look at chest, whether your chest go raise, get up or not. If the chest raise, get up, you know say the blow is when you blow really reach inside the lungs. Then when you do that one, you continue the compression 30 times, you blow 2 times inside the lung, inside the nose and mouth of the person. You press 30 times, you blow like that. You go continue this process until the motor when you bring call come, or until the doctor come continue from where you stop. Now, you get the one what they call the defibrillator. This one had to use consultation. You know those, if you watch those films, when they'll put some things for the person chest, they'll say clear, they'll come shock her. And the person you can't be like say you use something to shock the chest. That I mean the defibrillator or drugs. So we use that one. But in the main sense, for emergency grant, it could be very difficult to get defibrillator for that place. So if you feel do reach see the compression, by compressing the heart and blowing air inside the mouth and nose, you have done well. So when you keep on doing this thing until doctor come, and then you would have saved the life of somebody. Because sometimes some people, as you they do this thing, this CPR, you get where you do and reach, they go.
Oh, what happened to Dr. Israel network? Okay, Dr. Israel network don't disappear. So ma continue because of time. Now, okay, Dr. Israel is back. Dr. Israel, okay. It be like say network, they act up or ma comota, no vex. Okay. Are you back? Oh yeah, go
I dey
ahead.
hear
Go ahead.
you.
We can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. As I was saying, sorry, I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know what
Yes.
happened. So as I was saying, so when you fit do those compression of the chest and you breathe and blow breeze for inside the person mouth on and nose, or mouth at least two times for the breathing, 30 compression for the chest, then you go feel know say you have done a long many better thing for that person. And you suppose continue this process until help come, or until yes until help come, or until you can carry motor can come when you carry this person go hospital. So this can just the simple CPR when we need to know. Everybody need to know this thing. And also you also need to teach your pikin. We also need to teach our children, so that should in case something like that happen, then they say go secretly know what and what to do. And anywhere where we dey, we need to see know how to do am, so that we no go dey in the midst of a lot of people, then we no know what to do. And we dey shout, then they shout, everybody dey shout. Who dey die, dey die. So e no go make sense like that. Also, e still dey very good say you not suppose do this. You need to put this person in a flat surface before you do the compression. Not be where not dey flat. So that mean you no come say you want do compression for person, you can't cause more problem for that person. So that person need to lie in a flat surface when you dey do that compression, so that make you not cause problem for the person, or make you self not come injure yourself. Dr. Fred.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Israel. Thank you very, very much. If you just dey come, we dey talk about first aid. We don't talk about bleeding. Now we are talking about CPR. I want you to watch this video on the screen so that you go listen carefully and see how did they take run CPR. I want me you see with us together. Are we together? Let's go.
To give CPR, this is what to do. The casualty should be lying on their back on a firm surface. There's no need to remove any clothing. Kneel beside them, open. Lean over the casualty with your arm. It's the heel hand and interlock your fingers. Rib cage, so you won't be pressing down on the casualty's ribs. Keeping your arms straight, press down vertically about 4 to 6 meters, which is about a third of the depth of the chest. Release the pressure without removing your hands from their chest. Allow their chest to come back up fully. This is one compression before giving the next compression. Compress their chest 30 times at a rate of about twice. This is really the song.
Yes. So we just played the video for you. May you see how did it take do CPR. Now, after everything with Dr. Israel don't talk, D, you look for danger around. Aru, you check for response. You call the person. Hello, hello, you dey hear me? You dey hear me? Why do you have to call the person? Because some people feel collapse, but nobody say their heart and their lungs don't stop. So when you call the person feel answer you. Some feet turn their head, look at you. So nobody say now everybody will fall down. Now you go do CPR for. So you call the person might answer you and say, now my leg go, now my head go, hungry, they catch me, oh, my eye, they turn me, oh. You understand? Or the person might even open the eye and look at you and might not be able to communicate. So if you call the person no answer you. You tap on for here, you tap on for here, you know if you move anything, answer you. You call the name, no answer, or you no respond. You check whether they breathe. You put your hand according to the doctor tell you. You put your hand for the nose. You see how they breathe. You know feel them. You look the chest. At the same time, you go look whether the chest they move. You put your hand for here. Let me see if I can remove this. You put your hands, according to Dr. Israel tell us, you put your hand for here to check whether you go to feel the pulse, or you put your hand for the neck. If you put your hand for here, you no feel pulse. You put your hand under the neck, you no feel any pulse. you start CPR. Now we don't explain about CPR. If you get any question, anything we no declare to you today about the first aid and the CPR, ask us. May we use this time, take explain and answer you. We don't talk about bleeding and we talk about first aid. Remember, this is just internet. To do CPR, you must do it with your own hand. So if you get anything we no clear to you, we are ask us so that we go try explain them to you this evening. For anybody who just dey come, you dey welcome. This program now every Sunday by 8 p.m. here, and today we dey talk about first aid. Manuel, do I see your comments? Your comments. I'm going to come to your comment. No
Okay,
vex.
and before I go,
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Dr. Israel, go ahead.
okay, before as we dey talk, before when I dey talk, I want to talk people when you feel do CPR for when you feel press their chest and all that. So when you enter emergency scene, when we say check for danger, check for everything. You want even know what kind of if the person they involved in accident. Now, not be every accident victim you go want do motor road accident. Not being you go want do CPR for because you never can tell. Mostly when you see blood for the part of their body, their head, you go dey very careful doing CPR for them. Make it not be say they already get fracture for their chest or they get fracture for their neck side. As you can't go do and the fracture of your first day it never break finish. You can't go break and finish. And now help you be one help, but you can't still notice say you don't go break fracture, you don't go break and finish. So those kind of please, I make you need to be very careful when you dey look around to be sure say yes something like that not dey and not be accident things. And also when you dey carry the person, maybe you want put am for a flat surface where you fit do your CPR and you no dey carry am anyhow so that because you never can tell, as I said, make you not go worsen the situation of that person. So accident victims that
Yep.
have injury, fractures, that had fracture in any part of the body, you need to be very careful because they fit get other fracture for other parts of the body. As Dr. Fred said, people when you read the spare for people when not they breathe, or people when they gasp for breath, and then they breathe, but you go know say this will not be re-breathing. uh Those kind of person, you should see to CPR for them. Okay, Dr. Fred.
We have a question here. It says, would you advise someone to carry mouth to mouth respiration um, for a stranger? So you want to do CPR for somebody and you don't know the person and the person needs a CPR. You go do one for stranger.
Now, two things involved. You remember when I did talk about the CPR for that month to month part. I tell you say, yeah, because of so many things where they happen, and because most people they fear say make person not go carry disease, something where you not get, where you not know from someone, and because of the societal whatever people physical contact and line, not be mostly if now opposite gender. I say, hey, I said something. I say you fit put cloth for the mouth, white cloth, your hanky to take look like say you separate yourself. Or another way, you fit just decide to dey do your compression, just leave that mouth to mouth aspect. Just continue your compression.
Mm.
Eh? Just continue the compression because as you continue the compression, with the belief say yes, the heart could peak, and if the heart peak, respiration fit continue.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Israel, for that. Remember, during that COVID era, when COVID dey go on, there was a new recommendation. Say you can just be doing only the chest compression without doing the mouth to mouth breathing during that COVID period. So that because you don't know whether maybe they your body, you give the person or the person give them to you. That is one way. Or you use something to cover the mouth, like a white hanky, to still do them. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Which other question? Okay, somebody's asking us a question for snake bites. Okay, first aid. How can I give first aid for snake bite victim? Ma talk one first before the other one. I'll hand over to Dr. Israel. There are some things you should never do. Number one, do not suck the venom. Two, do not cut that place and say you want to suck out venom and spit out. Some people, snake don't bite them. The person wey snake bite, e no kpai. The person wey go suck venom, na im kpai. Do you understand? Dr. Israel, over to you, please.
Okay, yeah, true. You don't need to suck, because remember, even when you dey brush, one thing, swallowing of saliva is a reflex action. So even as we dey talk, sometimes we dey swallow saliva, we not dey know. So in that process, if you decide to suck, as you dey suck, you fit just swallow half of it. You not go know. Now, another thing I be say most snake bites are not poisonous. Eh? Most snake bites. Um, Now, except that snake dey very hungry, na because he want feed. Na when he bites, e go dey very poisonous. But for in some cases, if na just provoking type, you na to quickly think you make him run. So most of the time, dey too dey poisonous. For most of them. However, e good to take to take precaution. Not be say I talk like that because say I no wahala, no problem. You need to also take precaution. So one thing we need to do, remember that tourniquet when I first tell us that time, the tourniquet time when I first tell us that time. So this one, that tourniquet time also come to play. You need to tie above where the above where the snake is. You need to tie am so that make the if it really if venom, if the poison wey dey the venom really dey, make e not pass enter every other part of the body. So you tie am so that make it remain in that area, just that area. So when you tie am, you also quickly want carry this person go hospital for further treatment.
And if I may add to that, you have to remain calm and still. No be say maybe when somebody gets bitten by a snake now, the poisonous one, I mean, say poisonous, I be venomous, anyone. You go dey calm because if you can't go, they move around too much, they run around. If you also make the thing move fast, spread into the system. So, like Dr. Israel talk, you make the person dey calm. Most times, some of these snake bites no get anything inside. Number two, you tie above that place and then you move the person quickly to the hospital. There is nothing like you won't cut that place and suck it out. Or say if I cut them, the thing will come out. No, it doesn't work like that. That is totally different. You understand? Good. If you get any question for us on first aid, ask us, ask us. We spoke about bleeding, we spoke about CPR, and 30 chest compressions and 2 breaths. CPR is very, very challenging. Nobody say something will happen to somebody, you can't they cry. They cry. Crying will not solve the solution or will not solve the problem. Sorry. Crying will not solve the problem. Crying is not the solution. You have to do something. A lot of people we sabi shout, but when there's a problem on ground, you go they shake. No. When you see somebody bleeding, you have to do what? Try your best to stop it. We have a question here. How can I do first aid for dog bites? So Israel, I want to respond.
Okay, dog bite is dog bite. You go hospital, make they treat you. The thing is that first of all, you want to know if that dog get rabies and if he get disease, because that's the only thing we are afraid of. So if you not get rabies, now to go treat yourself, take some medications and all that. And there's also a way you can actually check whether that dog get rabies. Most of the dog will get rabies when they bite person, and you lock them for inside dark room. If I'm not mistaken, before the next day they fit even buy. But if they not get, they go dey okay. So when you get dog bite like that, now to quickly go hospital. And you not really need to tie your leg or do no. Go hospital, let them treat you, and you'll be fine.
Yep, go hospital when you get bitten by a dog. And if that dog now street dog where you don't know about anything about, collect the rabies vaccine.
Anti-rabies
Okay, let's
vaccine.
see. We have a yes, anti-rabies vaccine. Thank you. First aid for convulsion in babies. Okay, thank you for asking this question. Because of time, and I make we not talk about plenty things, but to get within I want to talk. We spoke about it. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? When Peking get convulsion, please do not put anything inside the mouth like spoon, your hand, wood, or your leg, stone. Do not put anything inside the mouth. Those things no be first aid. They no they work. When a child is convulsing, most times for children to convulse, if they get time, the convulsion will stop on the own. They will say, "May you burn the leg." Burning the leg does not work. Somebody listening to us now, Dr. Israel, will talk, say, but in the olden days, our forefathers do. Dr. Israel, I beg continue.
Okay, I think that the Fred already give us the answer. Once a child gets convulsion, and the best thing you do, let that pikin like that in a way where we say whatever the mouth go, they come up from the mouth. And actually, after some few minutes, a minute or so or less than, that convulsion will stop. As the convulsion stop, I beg carry that pikin go hospital. And one thing when they quickly cause convulsion for children and temperature when they high. So temperature, high temperature, they quickly cause convulsion for children. So once the convulsion stop, you use what tepis sponge. I know they got tepis sponge. Put cloth for water. That is mostly when you touch the body. Say they hot to use the cloth take clean the body. Then carry the as they do and carry that pikin they go hospital. And so to avoid another episode of the convulsion, so that they can treat and find out whatever which they cause the convulsion and make them for treat on time. So
Okay,
as Dr. Fred
let me
talk,
respond
you don't
again.
need to put anything.
Yeah. Putting spoon in the mouth, no dey cure convulsion. E no be first aid. E no dey work. Now, in the olden days mentality, believing that if somebody they convulse, the teeth they close. Why the teeth they close? Because the muscles for the mouth they contract together. All the muscles in the body they stiff. The muscles in the mouth too go stiff. So when the muscles for the mouth area are stiff, the teeth go also close. Our forefathers come think say, if the teeth close, the person go kpai. E no go kpai. You put spoon, you go damage the person mouth. You put your hand, then cut your hand, throw away. The person convulsion will definitely stop. Spoon, not the cure convulsion. Giving the person oil, not the cure convulsion. Putting the leg inside fire, not the cure convulsion. If a child is convulsing, what you go do? Clean the environment around the pikin. Make you no enjoy yourself. The convulsion will stop after a while because now from the brain, after it finish from the brain, the body go calm down. Carry the pikin, go to the hospital. Convulsion now from the brain area. Now the brain they control all the body. So your spoon in the mouth does not have any connection with the brain. You hear me? So very, very good. Okay, we're almost out of time. We get a few more minutes. Somebody they ask us, Dr. Israel, how can I do first aid for scorpion sting? Scorpion bite person, it stings somebody. What is the first aid?
Well, for scorpion sting, you just most of the time waiting that they give this person are just to use injection for a place where the scorpion near the place where the scorpion for sting the person. Or the most thing with that scorpion sting they do now the pain, and they give pain, and the pain can be very severe. So you want to see if you feel reduce that pain for that person. So take the person to the hospital, and then they'll control the pain for that person, and nothing will do that person.
Mm,
Then if there's
yeah.
any venom, they'll give antivenom.
For scorpion sting, thank you, Dr. Israel, for that. Most time now pain. Now pain the person they get. So to manage the person, they will give the person something to manage the pain. But if now very big scorpion, very big one, sometimes they go add some other things to prevent the person from getting allergic reaction. Some people can develop allergy because of, if not very big scorpion, but if not a small one, most times now just pain, severe pain. It can pain well. No be say it go by the person. We see so many questions. Sorry, before I continue, no vex. I just give this more announcement. Our fruit challenge coming up next month from the 1st of May to 2024, to the last day of May 2024. Fruit challenge. Manuel, do be like saying now you send money as sponsor. I received the money. Somebody else sent us money too to sponsor the fruit challenge, and other more sponsors are coming to join us. So our fruit challenge starts next month. We give out prize again. The prize for this fruit challenge, the first prize would be maybe 100,000 naira or 150,000 naira, maybe 100 or 150. The first prize. If you want to know more about the fruit challenge, just go through my page. You go see the details there. Read them to understand. So to the people we send us something as sponsors, thank you. If you want to sponsor the fruit challenge, also let me know. Thank you very much. Okay, let's continue because of time. Let's see. Somebody's asking us a question. Are you able to send the recommendation to the Minister of Health to make it mandatory for schools, including markets, offices, to get first aid trainings? Well, we are not in the position. We don't get connection to the Minister of Health. We don't know who will send. The only thing we can do is what we are doing here. Those we get connection, we surely let the Minister of Health know. But we have, I don't get. I don't know whether Dr. Israel gets. Dr. Israel, you get?
Um, you know, everybody we they all do our bit to make sure say we give everybody the best. But not be everything we go fit do, and not be everything we go fit we go fit talk for this place. And most of the time we dey try to make sure say anything concerning the government not concern we as we dey talk for here. So we are just here to educate, to make you know. If you notice when I dey talk all those first aid things, I because I know that defibrillator will not be easy to get. I not talk about it. I just tell you do these ones that you can do. Because if we dey wait for the government, Ministry of Health, Ministry of this thing, we go notice say our population go just dey reduce on its own based on preventable cases, something that can be prevented when we say fit use our hand prevent. But because of say we dey wait for some persons, we not can prevent am by ourselves. And tomorrow we go dey say na these people, na these people. Just do your part. Let me do my part. And leave all those people. When everybody don't fit do their part, it can't be saying that their own part remain. Then we cannot say yes, now these people now make this thing not work. Yeah, adding it in school curriculum is very important. Yes, it's very important that they add it to school curriculum. It's very important, and I believe that the Ministry of Health suppose Ministry of Education, they suppose know this, and I think that's why they put health education as part of their curriculum. I know they used to do health education in schools. So in that health education, that's where they are supposed to teach them all these things. I cannot tell if they used to do it in schools, but I'm only letting you know that that is where they are supposed to be doing it. So we believe, we hope say as time goes on, as we learn, you when you don't see learn, you see teach one person, that person go see teach one person. And if everybody don't learn like that, we go know, then we're not going to wait, say make it the curriculum before we learn so many things. Because there's so many things when they don't fit teach for school. Now we are everybody they enter internet these days. So you go to the internet and learn a lot of things. And you don't need to wait for curriculum, school curriculum before you feel learn first aid. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. We are almost out of time. If you just they watch this program for the first time, you did welcome. This program now every Sunday by 8 p.m. Nigerian time. We don't they do them for 4 years now. Myself, Dr. Israel, we also we they do them every Sunday. We they try to give free knowledge. Nobody they pay us. We know this, you understand. And some people they watch, God forbid, make some kind of things happen. These knowledges are here to help you, or this information they're here to help you. So I beg, help us share this video to more people, make them learn. Ignorance is a very big disease where our people they play with. So help us share this video. We get so many questions. I don't know if we could take. Let's see. Let's try to take one more question. It says, this one for Israel. First aid for a choking person, somebody where they choke. How do we manage this one? More just talk and time.
Okay, Dr. Fred, talk.
Okay, thank you. Now, when people they chop, even children, this one they common for children. Your pikin they eat or your pikin they chop groundnuts. As you enter the mouth, how you go take no say person they choke? Number one, the person they make attempts to cough. If they cough as they chop food, they drop the food, they cough. Now one sign be that. Number two, the person no fit even talk. It be like they won't breathe as they chop. I'm just giving you a sign. Nobody say person will tell you say they choke. Can't help me and he choke. These are the signs to look out for. Cannot breathe. The person they try to breathe, no go or you. So what do? If now pikin, because of time, we don't get the picture here. You go turn the pikin head. Use your hand, hold up. Use this hand for the back. Oh, because of time. You go use your hand, hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the head down. If not the head be this, you bend the head down and then you hit, make it come out. If not adult, human being, way big like you go the person back. When you go the person back, you go put your hand like this. You go lock your hand. Put out for the person belly area, from belly down. It get name, maybe they call them. As you do them so, you go come use force. Push inside the belly. As you they push inside, you could also encourage the person to cough. When you do that, you they help the person to push out waiting they inside the person airway. Because most times, waiting they make people they choke. Now the food don't enter the wrong place. Normally, food go your belly, but now the food don't go enter the airway where the person they breathe. So that is how you go do them. So all this grammar, I know they blow grammar here. If I tell you abdominal thrust and you do this maneuver and this maneuver, I have made no meaning, no information. I'm just breaking it down for you to understand because a lot of people don't understand those BB grammar. These are the few ways to help you. So you turn the baby, pikin, you turn them down, give them 5 blow, fast blow. For them say you go blow them with this place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, it will come out. Thank you very, very much. Dr. Israel, any final words as we round up tonight?
Okay, wait we go just talk now and make we try to they know the right thing to do at the right time. You get the time where you need to quickly rush, go call people. You get the time where you need to quickly do 1 or 2 things in terms of first aid. Now, when person drown and you are bring and come out, that not be the time to they run the person, they shout for the person head. That's the time to even do CPR because just CPR will save that person. The water will enter the lungs, all of them will come out, and the person will likely be alive. That's if the person never fed there already for inside the water. It not be the time to come they do some funny activities, funny things when we for mostly for this part of the world they like to dey do. And also make we try to take care of our mental health, because the world not dey smile, so we need to take care of ourselves, take care of yourself, so that make you fit take care of others wey dey around you. And the weather still dey hot, and so for us wey dey Nigeria, the weather still dey a bit hot. Make we learn to dey take a lot of water to dey keep ourselves calm. And if you notice say you dey weak in some ways, just sit down, relax. Nobody go beat you. If you dey go, if you be person, you dey work, and you notice say your body not tell you, make you are a bit sick, abeg try to go and treat yourself, because if anything happen to you today, that work go still continue. So try to go and treat yourself, make sure you are okay, because that's the only way you can be productive for that work when you dey go. Make you not come go work, go dey now, instead of many things fit come happen. So abeg, let's try and take care of ourselves, so that make we for live long as we suppose to live. May not be say na carelessness na im collect us comot from this life.
Thank you so much, Dr. Israel. Thank you. You will join us tonight to watch this program. We say a very, very big thank you. We know, say, you spend your data here. We say thank you. You will share this video to your people. Thank you. You will always watch this program. We say a very, very big thank you. We try our best to help our people, because some of this knowledge our people don't get them. So we don't take your presence here for granted. This program now every Sunday by 8 p.m. Nigerian time. I beg, no come late. We know they joke with time for here. We dey serious. So 8 o'clock we don't start. 9 p.m. we don't round up. I beg, we know they do private chats with people. We know they give our number. And if you get problems, speak with your doctor. But if you want join my private Telegram, I get private channel. I get few people for there. Me and them, we dey chat for there openly for that place. And they answer questions. If you want join, look my page. You go see the link. You go subscribe, or you go download Telegram, and you go join. When you enter there, we can answer you. I can answer you. Now that way. Thank you so much. And I can always tell you, good life now waiting. Good life now waiting. Good life nonsense. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. 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 Hey, Manuel do. Thank you for the sponsorship. I received your token. I received what you sent. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for sending your own. I saw it. Thank you so much. And every other person that wants to sponsor our fruit challenge, please, you can support us. Sponsor the challenge. We are waiting for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.